Guys, I'm getting ready to make boiled peanuts today. If you didn't know, boiled peanuts are considered a delicacy of the South. I will be using green peanuts to make my boiled peanuts, and the first thing I have to do is wash and rinse those 3 times. I want to remove any dirt and debris from the peanuts. I have a lot of peanuts. I will be boiling 2 batches. I will be doing this in 2 batches because there are so many peanuts. I bought several pounds of peanuts because I love boiled peanuts, and I will bag them up and use them for snacks. First thing I want to do is rinse these off for the first time. Once again, you want to rinse these at least 3 times because these are green peanuts. They do have dirt and debris on them, and you want to pull off any of these little stems. And if you find any peanuts like this that are nasty, you want to pull those out and get rid of them before you boil them. I'm just going to keep this plastic bag nearby, and I'm going to stick all of the bad peanuts in there, and then I'll toss them all as soon as I'm done rinsing and draining. Now this is a lot. I probably should have rinsed these half and half, a half a batch at a time. Now see these dark colored peanuts? Those will not taste good. It's already breaking open, so I'm just going to go ahead and pull that out and toss it. These stems usually pull right off. If you can't get it to pull off, just use a little paring knife or something to break it off, okay? Make sure you find all these nasty shells like this. Most of them usually won't have anything in them. Sometimes they will. Sometimes they'll have a nut that never matured, and pull those out as well. Okay guys, now that I have rinsed these off and strained them 3 times and picked out all of the ones that looked bad or had empty shells, I have put these in an 8-quart pot. I'm just going to season mine with salt, a lot of salt. That just helps soften those shells up and they'll cook a little bit faster. And I like salty peanuts. Now, one of the reasons I like boiled peanuts is because it's easier on your teeth. If you're someone that has a lot of problems with your teeth and your dentist has advised you to not eat hard things like raw peanuts and hardtack candy, then boiled peanuts are way better to go as far as your teeth are concerned, and they're still healthy for you. Plus, I just love the flavor of them. So I'm going to fill this pot up with water, and we are going to let these slow cook for the next 2 to 5 hours. There's about 3 to 4 pounds of peanuts in there, so they're going to have to cook for quite some time. And I'll come back and open one of these on camera for you and show you what they're like after they're cooked if you've never seen a boiled peanut before. Just to be clear, guys, I am doing this on the stovetop. I am not doing these in a crock pot or a slow cooker, but you can. Okay, guys, we are now up to a full boil. I use one of these wire, some people call them ladles, other people call them wire strainers. So if you need to buy one, you can look for a wire strainer or a wire ladle. I bought this one at the Dollar Tree for $1.25, and I love it. I can use this to stir my peanuts, and if I needed to strain them and pull any of them out early for any reason, I can. Once these are done, I will pour the whole pot into my metal colander to strain it. Right now, since we are up to a boil, we are going to let these things slow boil for the next 2 to 5 hours. I'll see you back then. You can see around the rim where some of the water has boiled down. I just added some cold water, brought it back up to a boil. As this water boils and evaporates away, you will have to add additional water to keep this boiling and keep your peanuts thoroughly covered and immersed in boiling water until they are finished cooking. Okay guys, as you can see, it has boiled down quite a bit again, and you have to remember I have at least 3 pounds of peanuts in here, so even though that looks like a good bit of water, it's not, because the peanuts are filling up this pot. So the water level is down below the top portion of those peanuts. So I'm just going to pour in some more water. I will bring that back up to a boil, and they still need to cook for at least 1 to 2 more hours. Oh my God, you guys, I almost forgot to show you this part because I got so excited. Whenever my peanuts are done cooking, I drain them. Some people like to leave them in some of the liquid and put them in a container with the liquid, and that's fine if you want to do that. I find that it makes them too mushy. If you open up your peanuts, you will see they're still intact. They're not mushy. They're a little bit firm, but they're definitely not hard. These are cooked all the way through, and boy, are they good. I love these things. I store mine in these plastic bags. These are like the vegetable bags you can get at the supermarket. I have mine double bagged just to help keep the moisture from leaking out anywhere. I will tie this up, and I can just grab a handful out of there anytime I want. You can also keep them in sandwich baggies, Ziploc baggies, whatever you have available. I got so hot I had to change clothes and put my hair up, y'all. But that's it for my video today. I hope to see you again for the next video, guys. Love ya. Bye.